There is no stardom.
अभी नहीं है?
कहाँ है?
Really?
There is some, there is popularity. But
What's the difference?
It's a big difference.
Tell me.
The magnetism, the mystery, mystique, aura. I don't think this generation has it. I think they are wonderful artists. But do they have that magic and mystery that I grew up, when I grew up and I was at a party and Mr. Bachchan walked in, Mr. Dilip Kumar walked in, Mr. Shah Rukh Khan walked in. It was like heads turning, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Aura, like everybody like literally is feeling the presence of, that was power.
Yeah.
That was stardom.
Yeah.
That was glory.
In the late 80s and 90s, the stars that ruled for decades seemed to be fading, the likes of Dharmendra, Vinod Khanna, Amitabh Bachchan and Mithun, with the sad transition of content from the 70s of The Angry Young Man and the entertaining, poetic and impeccable writing of Salim Javed transitioned to remakes of commercial Tamil and Telugu cinema and movies that lacked any soul or impact. In this sad degradation of storylines, a new decade emerged, marking the entry of a new generation of actors whom many did not envision could take the baton to become the stars for Hindi cinema. The likes of Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Salman Khan, Akshay Kumar and Ajay Devgan were ruling the film industry, and each person standing out in specific genres. While Shah Rukh Khan transitioned from being an anti-hero to a romantic hero, Salman would dabble in both family films and romance. Amir Khan would experiment the most in this decade, from coming-of-age films, comedies, intense dramas and romance, and Ajay Devgan and Akshay Kumar mostly excelled in the action genre. It was abundantly clear that the new generation of actors were here to stay, and each person had showed the seeds in establishing a loyal fan base that would follow them for years ahead. This is the age where the stars were inaccessible, and insight into their lives was mostly through media portals, the rare interviews they gave, and film magazines. A daily insight into their lives was impossible, and this kept the mystery of their real personalities and consequently genuine excitement for their films to come out. The actors ruled the 90s and 2000s, where Shah Rukh Khan literally had become a global icon with his romantic films. Salman Khan, with his stints with Suraj Barjatya and Sanjay Leela Bansali, also excelled. Amir Khan brought Hindi cinema to a global map with Lagan and changing the perception of Hindi cinema by taking up scripts that were forward-thinking and progressive. Ajay Devgan experimented the most by dabbing into the indie space while still making his mark with commercial films, and this is where Akshay Kumar's transition to the comedy genre was in full swing. There was no stopping these actors, each having specific strengths, garnering a lot of success despite the sporadic failures in their own niche. What stands out about this generation of stars is that many people have come and gone, have had spurts of impact with films, but the longevity of these stars is unmatched. The only actor that one can think of from the same generation or later who have had a similar and profound impact are Saif Ali Khan and Hrithik Roshan. Many new faces would get launched, work for a brief period of time but fade away, either due to their own choices or the stiff competition that is the very nature of the beast that is Hindi cinema. Hrithik Roshan had become an overnight success with his debut film and is still by many considered to be the last of the stars from Bollywood, because no one can remember the fandom of a debut ever being replicated even after more than 20 years. The new generation of actors like Abhishek Bachchan, Shahid Kapoor, Ranbir Kapoor and Imran Khan were launched in the mid-2000s and did sporadically well with their stint of films. Some still are, but the big commercial releases were still restricted to the batch of students that entered this school called Bollywood in the late 80s and early 90s. Amir Khan introduced Hindi cinema to the 100 crore club, Salman Khan with his mass commercial avatar was at the top of his game, and Shah Rukh Khan, while stumbling along the way, was still giving hits with the likes of Rohit Shetty. Akshay Kumar became a crowd favourite with his stint with social comedies and nationalistic films, and Ajay Devgan still had a lasting impact with his commercial ventures. Of the newer generation, Ranbir Kapoor and Ranveer Singh emerged as presumably the ones who would become the new generation stars. The actors that will grow to exponential superstardom, so much so that the audience would actually look forward to their films more than the legends from the 90s. But this stark transition never happened, as the Khans, Kumar, Roshan and Devgan were still the big releases to look forward to. Even with the emergence of actors like Alia, Varun, Siddharth, Shraddha, Aditya, Ishan, Janvi, there hasn't been anything close to the hysteria and aura that the previous generation possessed. What's important to understand is that this is not just a phenomena for Hindi cinema, but Hollywood as well, where the actors themselves are not the stars anymore, but the characters that they are playing, who have generated this loyal fan base. Robert Downey Jr. is not the star, but the crowd puller is Iron Man. Hence, there has been such a fall in the box office numbers for Hollywood original films also. Case in point includes movies like Babylon and Amsterdam that released only a few months ago are considered to be colossal box office failures. This is also the reason why many people consider Tom Cruise to be the last of the stars in Hollywood, still giving commercial movie bangers.
It used to be with Tom Cruise and Will Smith and Stallone and Schwarzenegger. When you went to the movies, you went to go see the Stallone movie. You went to go see the Schwarzenegger movie. Now you go see X-Men. So the evolution of the superhero has meant the death of the movie star.
The playing field in Tamil and Telugu cinema is entirely different though. The fan base and connection to the stars is almost unmatched to anywhere in India. No matter what the quality of the film and its storyline, the weekend numbers of the films are always high. And this is not only true for the older generation actors, but the new generation as well. And irrespective of their movies commercially fizzling away, they will always open big. This is true for Thalapathy Vijay and Ajit Kumar in the Tamil market. No need for crazy promotions and awareness, as there is an understanding that the masses will swarm into the theatres. Even Prabhas, who has had a dismal stint with movies after Bahubali, people should realize that the crazy numbers his films have done, despite being declared flops, has a lot to do with his loyal fan base that stick with him even through the tough times. The new age actors like Rajkumar Rao, Ayushmann Khurrana, Kartik Aaryan have created their own niche, but nothing has been replaceable to the 90s stars. As these young actors have garnered success, the fans still waited for the big release of their favourites, a testament to how they have stayed relevant for so many decades. You can chime in on the same on why you think the current generation of actors have not become bona fide stars with the hysteria that surrounded others previously. Is it because of a shift of media? Is it because of the saturation of their appearances? Is it because of the accessibility of the stars? Is it because of the dissemination of information and the aura and mysticism vanishing? There are many cases that can be considered. While I would like to believe that Ranbir Kapoor and Ranveer Singh and Shahid Kapoor are all stars, but the truth is that the subject matter of their films are the priority for even loyal film fans, and their pull just through their presence is not as mighty as one would presume. The tip-off in the end of Pathaan and the sheer success of it also tells you that they are here to stay, and the age-old question of has their shine faded is only temporary. The goodwill that they have established over many years is far too impactful for them to be replaceable, even as they reach their late 50s today. And that was the video, guys. Write down in the comments below why you think that they are the last generation of stars from Bollywood and why this concept of stars has faded so much in Hindi cinema. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, the handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.